Hello, everyone. This is Jamerica with Jamerica Life, and I still have a lot of seedlings to get in the ground, starting to cool off, and some of them need to get in the ground because they're getting too big for these little trays. So I got to do something. Let's go. So I have my soil prepped, but I have not put any fertilizer in there, so we've got a lot of the weeds up. I just learned that it is better to have weeds covering your ground than to just have it barren. It keeps the microorganisms alive. Makes a lot of sense, huh? Dead soil does not grow anything, nothing, not even weeds. So let's go ahead and get some blood meal, bone meal, and 444. This brassicas, it is brassica season. Carrots not necessarily falling in that category, but everything else is um, require a lot of nitrogen. And because I've been growing stuff like this is tree collard, so this is going to stay here. This okra is going to stay here until, till it's time for it to go. But most of the stuff that I'm planting now requires a lot of nitrogen. And I know that I have planted brassicas in here year after year. However, every time I do that, I try to put some fertilizer in here and replenish some of the stuff that these plants have taken out. I might also put some leaf mold down here. Now you can see there are going to be weeds back there. I'll clear that up later on. That is not giving the plants enough, in my opinion, enough light to grow. So I just put it on the exterior. Eventually I'm going to go and get some mulch if I'm, how frugal I am. So maybe not. So let's go ahead and get this soil prep with some blood meal, bone meal, and 444. And then I'm going to top it off with a slurry of rabbit poo or rabbit manure. Let's get it. Now, I told you that I was doing this in stages, and I am. So this dark stuff that looks kind of like dirt, this is blood meal. I'm just going to sprinkle it around like seasoning. You don't need a lot. I used a handful for that little spot. Then I have some plant food, which is 444. Bought commercially. It's supposed to be organic. I didn't make it, so the only thing I know is organic is this rabbit poo, because I got that directly from my rabbits. I imagine they get in trouble if they told us the wrong thing. This is bone meal that is giving me a hard time because it got wet, but I'm gonna use it. I'm using it. Every time I use it, I get mad at myself for letting it get wet, because it's giving me the business. It's giving me the business. Right there. Okay. So I have some plants here. Lately I've been getting robbed, but I can still try, right? They've been robbing me. They're not messing with the bok choy though. They haven't messed with that. So here's the little ones. And the reason why these are little or smaller than these is because of the pot size. So I have some mustard greens here. Mustards get really big. And I like the way mustards taste, but this thing, I don't know if I'm ever going to use this again. Popping it up, put my finger in there. Luckily I got little fingers. And I'm trying to get it out without ripping all the roots out. That's a mustard right there. Now I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm going to put this one right here. And cover it up. Even the soil out. Okay. There's another mustard here. Right there. Actually, I have a whole lot of mustards in another pot. Here's one here. Put that right there. Make sure I cover it up. Cover the roots up, that is. Okay, here's another mustard. This one's doing well. Pull it out. Put this one right here near the tree collar. Okay, what is this? Cauliflower amazing. Only one of them is here. But I'm gonna get it out. I'm getting them all out. Nope, that's not it. It's in another spot. Where are you? All right, it's in this spot. There's our cauliflower. My dog is barking at somebody. I hope nobody's at my door. Okay, so this one is Robur cauliflower. Let's get it out. It's starting to wilt. Now remember, these things are going to get big, so space them out. So I got a line of mustards and 2 cauliflower here. Let's see. I got, this is a Swiss chard. So since it's close to me and I have a hole dug already, did I put enough? Where's that? 444. Just a little bit. See that? I'm gonna put this one in. These also have to get in the ground. Apparently they are ready. I can tell by the root structure. Getting a little dent on the bottom. Okay. Now let's dig somewhere else because I think we have enough in here. Hopefully they don't know, they're not watching me. I'm talking about the rabbits and the bugs. I'm gonna put one right there next to this basil. Oh, it smells so good. Put it right up under the okra. Oh, and I forgot the concoction. Rabbit manure slurry. Right here. Put that right there. All right. On to the next. I'm gonna put one right there. Right there, next to the zinnias. A plant coming up. Am I digging up something? No. Gonna put it right here. Maybe 2. Okay. Now I'm gonna pull the weeds out. Alrighty. So this is broccoli. See that? It's not doing very well because there's a million of them in here and they need to come out. So let's break this apart and get some of them in the ground. So I have this one here. Oh, one is already loose. Here's one. No, that's 2. Let's get these in the ground. Oh, forgot my Forgot my blood meal, bone meal, and my fertilizer. There's some fertilizer. Blood meal. Bone meal. And then let's get this in. Here are the plants. Some of them don't look too good, but I'm using them. Y'all use what you have, even if they look like this. Separate them and get the live ones out. There we go. There's 2 of them here. Separate it. And let's get them in. There's one there. And there's one there. Or is that 2? They're in there. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. See that? Separate them. There's one right there. Find a spot. Four, 4, 4. Bone meal. Blood meal. I'm using maybe a teaspoon. Put your plant in. Cover it up. Then I'm going to take my slurry. And water it in. Get some to that one too. On to the next. Find a spot. Even if something was planted there before. Try to get your weeds up too while you're doing that. Pull off. And try to be neat, Jamaica. How about that? Loosen the soil up if you can. It helps the roots. Bone meal. Blood meal. That's too much. 4, 4, 4. Let's get about 2 of them in there. There's 1. Where'd I put them? Here they are. And 2. Put 1 here too. Now I know this may seem tedious, but it's worth it in the end. I don't have to go to the supermarket and get no brassicas. I don't have to go to the supermarket and get a lot of things when I do stuff like this. So right here is where we broadcasted all of that kale, and it did not take. If it did, I can't see it. I can't find it because the weeds are still here. We're going to get these weeds up. I'm going to turn this soil over this time. I ain't playing with this stuff. And we're going to get some of these seedlings in. I'm pulling out the big boy this time. Break this joker up. Oh my gosh. No wonder it didn't take. Bricks. All right, that didn't take much. Now, what a broad fork does is it breaks it up into manageable pieces so you could get this stuff out. And you could crumble up your soil better. Just opens it up. See that? This is clay soil, so I gotta wet this stuff. This clay soil is not giving me any. It's not giving me what it's supposed to give. I do want to turn it over though, so let's do this. Oh my God, this stuff is like a brick. Okay, I'm gonna wet this stuff down. Let me get some water because I can't plant in this. Nope, can't. Big old giant bricks. All right, y'all know the process, right? 444. Blood meal. Bone meal. Pull as much weeds out as you can, or bury them. Go to the side and get these out. Cover them up. Turn them under. Roots exposed kill plants that you don't want and puts nutrients back in the ground. They might grow back. You just have to deal with that when it comes. All right. Get this mud off my hand, huh? Here we go with this broccoli. Ooh. Broccoli, broccoli. I ain't gonna be buying no broccoli. God willing. All right. Put this hoary where I don't hurt myself. Let's get this party started. Got 4 of them right here. Just like that. Oh, maybe 5. Unorthodox planting. Make a hole, make it wide. That's what they used to tell us, huh? Put another one right about here. They're getting stuck in the grass. This didn't turn over right. All right, I got another one right here. Let me put that down where I can find it. Cover it up. Okay, here's another one. And this might grow. Give it a chance. Huh? Okay, get these weeds out. Upside down this one. Okay, let's get the next one. It's another one. Another one. Another one. Okay. Oh, shoot. There's one there. Um, Here's another one. Another one. All right. All right. We got a couple more to get in. See that? I'll put it right here. Why not? Right in the middle. Oh, stuck. Okay. I have a few more left in here, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let me go ahead and water it in with the manure. Don't replant a weed, Jamaica. Yep, I found something. Maybe it'll grow, maybe it won't. Okay, let's go ahead and water it with the slurry. Okay. Anyway, it's hot out here now. We're getting ready to stop. Let me show you what we did so far. Working our way across. I got a circle to do, so, and I have a lot of plants, so that's the other thing. I think I got one more plant in me though. plant your seeds. They're very easy. This is Jamerica with Jamerica Life. I thank you guys for being with me. Please like and subscribe and grow your stuff. Even do it in a small space like that. See that?